that, and you mentioned social media, Sunil, even after India lost, the way the fans backed the team, and I mean the football team here, was an eye-opener. When I take it to cricket, and I want you to speak as a sports person, I've spoken to people like you, legends of the game, whether it is Abhinav, whether it is you, whether it is Neeraj. And I want to comment on this. I mean, the way our fans backed the football team was fantastic to see. But I've seen a lot of toxicity after India lost the Cricket World Cup final. I've seen a lot of toxicity against, say, someone like a Rohit or a Virat. Fandom is so pristine and pure. Why should it go to toxicity? Because ultimately, players and fans working in synergy can take sports forward. Can you comment on that?
It's difficult because I'm in the other side. So whatever I say might sound biased. So let me put it like this. Let me say that the way I behave as a fan, all right, because I don't watch enough cricket, but we did get a little bit of the final. I don't know if you know it, but I
saw your tweet. Yes.
So because we were watching our batting, I think from when Virat got out, we watched at least 45 to 1 hour, the whole team together. We were in the camp. But when we were out to bowl, we had to leave for training. And that's why I put a tweet, because we were quite emotional at that time. We did know that our boys batted everyone out of the park in the first 10 games. We were outstanding, we were dominant, and they gave us so much of joy. So as a fan, because I also have the privilege or the benefit of being a player, I understand the game dynamics. Out of 11 games you play, 10 games you dominate, one game might go wrong. And there can be many technical issues why it went wrong. And the pundits can talk about it, and the fans can openly say things that come to their head. But the fact is, those 11 men did not want to lose the game. If you choose any 11 people in our country who did not want to lose that game, it's them 11. So yes, you can have a bad day, and yes, you can technically start operating why it happened. But at that moment, as a fan, I just wanted all of us to support. And now that the game is finished, I'm completely proud of the team, the way they played. Even with my limited cricket knowledge, we got the Pakistan game. We watched quite a bit, because one day is a long game. It's 8-10 hours, and we were in the camp and we couldn't. But few of the games that I watched, I was really happy with the way the team played. But because we were at home and we were playing finals and we are dominant in cricket, that's why probably the heartbreak. That's why the frustration. But I think as fans, you got to be a little bit sensible. I always say, when you're really emotional, don't tweet. Take your time, think, and then you can do it. Of course, it's to each to its own. You can convey your message. Some people are going to be rude. Some people are going to be nice. It's all okay. But I think you got to understand one thing, that those 11 men did not want to lose that game. You have no idea what is going through them. One of them is a good friend of mine, and I talked to him. I understand. It is not easy. It's going to take weeks, months, years for them to move on. It's not easy.